Yeah. Ha! Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. I'm like Ichigo, master in a red suit. This my Bankai form, I'm about to let loose. Better make your next move your best move. Straight out the gate, niggas gon' hate and try to test you. Watch who you with, who your mans, who you next to. If you take a hit with son assist like a nephew,
you can never check us. Homie, this a chess move. Wrote this on a little short bus, I'm so special. If Mav say get him, I'ma get him. Ain't no talking when I pull up. Park up, hop out, run down with my hood up. Now what the fuck are you hating for? Can't DFG get money anymore?
Turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
How much money does it cost to change something?
Tons.
No amount of money.
Tons.
No, how much power does it cost to change?
Combination.
Because all right, the way this system works, the more people you are in control of, the more money the government gives you. So if the people can decide on something and say, hey, we're not going to support you. We know what you want. You want to be up here in power for as long as you can. So if we're not going to support you until you do what we say, that's our power. And that's why the division is always being, that's why certain posts go out. That's why you see, now we're divided from the police. We're divided from this. We're divided from that. We're divided from white people. Now we're divided from Indians. All this racial shit is going out on purpose. So that they can sectionalize us and say, all right, who do we have that's in charge of this group? Who do we have that's in charge of this group? Who do we have that's in charge of this group? Now let's start making these promises. Let's put the right people in to control them. But as long as they're divided, they all can't come together and say, we don't like this.
It's a lot of money in division.
A lot of money.
All the money is in division.
Absolutely.
All the bread's in division. There's nothing in unity. It's like the cure. There's no money in the cure. There's money in the medicine. There's money in the sickness. It's all divisive. You mad at Venezuelans even if you've never met one. Before the Venezuelans, the hot word was the Mexicans. Now it's coming around to the Haitians. Before them, it was the Arabs.
It was the Arabs.
But there's always one racial group that gets, hey, they're the bad guys. Check that out. Make sure you keep watch. But there's always somebody.
For me,
that's why that shit doesn't. A handful of Arabs, they'll tell you are responsible for blowing up the towers. Meanwhile, everybody with a turban gets hemmed up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude been living next to me for all this time. What are you doing? I get my door knocked on because my name is Arabic. Now somebody's knocking on my door, dead ass, middle of the night. Oh, what do you want? What are you doing?
We're looking for a Sean.
You laughing? I'm not laughing. I damn sure wasn't laughing when it happened, and especially since now that they talking all this knock and go find and round people up. That's the exact the wave they're on. My name falls right under that, Justin. You may not have that issue. I do. Mecca Rashawn absolutely does. Rashawn, yes. Mecca Rashawn absolutely has an issue.
Listen, man.
So when I open the door,
Michael
when I open the door,
you want to protect yourself?
It's funny until it's you. You dig what I'm saying? It's funny until it's you.
And I get it.
No, you can't understand what it is to have somebody knock on your door off the strength of your name and be dead serious.
Right.
And you don't do shit. Me, the confirmed non-street nigga on the show. Me, the confirmed non-confrontation.
Hey, Mac, what do you mean you the non-street nigga on the show? I'm a non-street nigga.
You can't even keep a straight face saying that shit.
I'm a non-street.
That's not a straight face.
To quote Vlad, his name is Gatman.
Yo, that's Math Man.
Gat Taylor. Somebody had to change it though, right?
Gat Taylor.
Somebody had to make a change though, right?
Ain't nobody make me change my name, my nigga.
Yeah,
business.
Exactly. And I agree with you. And listen. For me, it's all a new boogeyman. That's all I hear every year.
There's only one boogeyman.
No, it's always
and that's who's in charge.
It's always
making
these
decisions.
It's always a new one. Adding to what you were saying earlier, I'm agreeing with you. There's always some form of divisiveness because there's always somebody who's worried about somebody else. Meanwhile, The guy you're not looking at is the guy who takes the whole plate, puts one cookie on this plate, and then tells these guys, hey, these dudes want your cookie, be careful. It's the same play.
Yeah.
I'd rather, me personally, I'd rather fight against Kamala when the time comes than Trump.
Not me.
I get that.
Not me.
And
she banged the gavel on a lot of convictions.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She's a prosecutor. She did her job. That's the job. Your man was calling for the death of 5 people, and after they were said to be innocent,
he was not even empowered to do that.
But he used his money. He used his money to call for the death penalty on innocent people. He used his money to do that
at that time.
After they were said to be innocent.
No, this was not after.
Yes, it was.
This was not
after. Yes, it was.
Mecca, you can't spread propaganda like that, bro. You can't. They were convicted.
No, they were not.
Bruh.
The Central Park 5 was...
The Central Park 5 was convicted. They were vindicated later by DNA, bro.
Arrested, not convicted.
Again. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Because if a headline goes out, it depends on what you're in favor of that you're going to decide what really happened. Correct? We do this all the time.
Yeah.
If a cop shoots someone in self-defense, but he's white, if Mecca sees that shit, hey, them niggas been doing that.
There was a lot more journalistic integrity, though, back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's a lot of detail to the situation. I'm not making an excuse for somebody, look, we know the system is corrupt. We know these guys were made to look like they did that shit. And they didn't do that shit. That's why they were vindicated years later with DNA. You just checked it. You just found out.
No, that's not what I saw.
But you just checked it and you just found out.
I'll read it.
And by the way, the fact that you know that is propaganda to get you to not fuck with Trump, bro. Like
that's not what makes me not fuck with Trump.
Like, come on, man.
Okay, bro. Listen.
Man.
I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You are free to do with your vote what you want to do with your vote. I'm not here to beat nobody in the head. You ask me why I'm supporting somebody, I tell you. Mm-hmm. But there's this idea that our identities need to be completely wrapped up in who we vote for, which I think is trash.
No.
There's this other idea that if you're not with this, then automatically this other person is an angel. Because I don't fuck with Trump, it makes you sound like I think Kamala is the best thing walking. She wouldn't be my choice if I had a choice, but she's the lesser of 2 evils for me. And I'll leave it. And I didn't ask for it to be for anybody else.
Understood.
I didn't ask. If you want to wear the red hat, and this is your crew,
it's not about wearing the red hat.
Or you don't want to wear the red hat.
I tell people all the time, check the policy.
He said it's going to be bloodshed if he don't become president, bro.
God, here we go, bro. Here we go. And
he said that.
And Kamala, there's a picture of Kamala bent over. Bro, come on. Which part of this shit is real? Like, let's be real, bro.
He said that.
You have the video? Can you pull it up?
Yes, I could.
Oh, man.
You voting for Trump?
Yeah, he is. You see the red hat?
Policy-wise,
yeah,
I agree with
more with him.
Certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do I agree with everything?
Yeah.
No. But what are the choices we have? You know who I'd love to vote for?
Who?
Robert F. Kennedy. But you know who's not going to win? Robert F. Kennedy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What can we do?
That's a tough battle.
Yeah. It's like, yo, cast your vote, Lucifer or Satan.
It's tough, man. It's one of the toughest elections since I've been in the dope for real.
Yeah, it's one of those. You said that shit, I was like, oh, this nigga tripping.
What's the soundbite? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I talked to him.
That's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
The second you turn it on.
Yo, son, come on, son. That was
He's different.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You heard him.
Very
yeah,
different.
you do.
But you
come on, man. Come on.
Right. Hold on.
Yeah, they argue.
No, but that's what he was saying.
That's what he was saying.
He was saying right before, it's like they're gonna put us in war, they're gonna bankrupt us, they're gonna destroy us. And if I don't win,
It's gonna be a bloodbath. Yeah.
You ain't gonna have shit.
And that's another thing that I don't want. War. And I feel like
war is inevitable. War is inevitable.
war is inevitable, but
always
for people,
it's gonna always be
for
war.
people who may not be aligned with companies who promote or create products that would be in their best interest to happen, I'd rather turn to that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm all for, yo, you want to arm yourself, you want to protect your family, I don't got no problems with that. But for the people, it's like, nah, you know how we really get the bag? Yo, go support this, go support this, go support this, and we all cash out. That shit's been happening.
Yeah.
Almost $300 billion went to some shit that, do you know how it started? Does anyone know how it started?
What are you
Does
talking
anybody
about?
know why we fucking with this Ukraine shit? Anybody
Russia
know?
conflict.
Oh,
Anybody know?
why we're taking one side over the other?
Yeah. Does anybody know?
Ask him. Ask your boy. Putin's his man.
I'm not asking my boy because it didn't happen. Well, you saying my boy, and then, again, now he's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Wait, he's not your boy. You just got finished yelling at me over this nigga. Like, he's not your boy now?
Go look up the policies. There's certain things that I do not want in the schools because I have kids.
Yeah.
And I'm for the removal of certain propaganda. I'm for that. Because I'm tired of having these conversations with my kids. They're too young to understand why the teacher is telling them shit that they're not really supposed to be hearing at that age. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I make these decisions based on my children.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got one kid.
How old?
9.
9. Formative.
Yeah.
Your kid that came home from school like, Dad, I learned about dicks and vaginas and being able to choose that I'm a girl today. Like,
We're in a different time, man.
we're in a different
You
time.
got to
bro.
have a lot of talks earlier now than we used to when we were kids.
Yeah, facts.
World policy, that gender role, gender identity, like, if not, the schools and government will teach them for you, for sure.
And they also push politics on the kids.
Sure.
Why? Why are they doing that?
To indoctrinate them early.
Absolutely.
This is school. You're there to learn. You're there to be educated. This is what I'm saying,
there-
bro.
but even the
I'm not
education
for that
system
shit.
There are people who will tell you that school in itself is an indoctrination.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Off the rip, without the
I
policies.
agree.
Yeah.
For generations now, they don't make educated people. They make factory workers.
Yeah.
They
Right.
teach you how to stand in line. That's been a thing.
That's, yeah.
Right, but I miss the days where my daughter could draw a rainbow and not feel like it has something to do with, you know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
agenda.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you can't unring that bell now.
That's all
Now
right.
it's just a matter of how, like he said, that's inevitable.
But-
and I get you. Please don't get it fucked up.
Right.
I got nieces and nephews. Please don't get it
Yeah.
fucked up.
Right.
I get you.
you an MMA fan. Do you want to see women keep getting bludgeoned?
Bro.
Do you want to keep seeing that, bro?
Once again.
And I'm not.
No,
listen,
hold on.
I'm not again.
I'ma
but just
answer the question.
Scientifically,
I'ma answer the
there's
question.
certain reasons why this was not going on before.
I'm going to answer the question.
Right.
I'm going to answer the question.
Why you giving me mixed signals? Let's be honest, you want some dick in you. Or you don't. I don't know. Baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a... Nah. You say I'm just a... Fuck out of here. Stop playing with